Na. Menjünk vissza a Potion Makerhez. Hopp, ott ez egy fast travel point volt. Jó napot!
What are you up to now?
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Nagyobb framerate-tel lehet játszani?
Revelio.
A gépen? Ezt nem tudom, hogy itt mit kell csinálni ebben sajnos. Még.
When did I set my traps? Is it lower or upper hold? It's a bit. I'll check your pocket. It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian. You're burning my pencil!
Annak viszlát volt. Ez mi?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Itt is van egy Merlin challenge.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Kérdésem? Nem is tudom most írtani. Ja, hogy a framerate nagyobb-e
Revelio.
a PC-n. Aha, ezeket talán Lumosszal lehet összegyűjteni, mivel? Igen. Ide kell, hova kell hoznom őket?
Revelio.
Aha, ahhoz a bokorhoz ott lent. Vagy kőhöz, vagy mihez. Yes, sir.
Lumos.
Úgy. Van még?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Oh.
Sorba egymás után ilyen Marine challenge-ek. Most nyílt meg. Jó, ezeket még nem tudom, hogy kell megcsinálni, nem is baj. Megyünk, azt csináljuk a dolgokat. Itt is van fast travel point.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ez zárva van. Ez is. Itt van egy árus. Aki nem árul semmit. Ide be tudunk menni. Van itt egy sidequest. Ide nem tudunk bemenni, viszont itt van egy láda. Egy nagyobb láda is van. És itt egy sidequest, tessék.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very
I
sorry
think
to
he
hear about
deserved
your
it.
friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Megoldjuk.
Now,
No.
where could that acromantula cave be?
Annyi
It's like a
questem van
place
most
right out
már.
of a storybook.
Revelio.
Na azt mondja, spider parts, it seems someone had been collecting acromantula parts for profit, lucrative perhaps, if one is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required inventory.
Reparo.
Na jó. Hol van a cave? Na mutasd nekünk, hol a cave? Itt is vannak ilyen cuccok. Merlin Challenge-hez.
Lumos.
Ott is.
Merlin himself will be proud.
Megvan az egyik. 3 ilyen cuccot kell megcsinálni, ott meg van egy golyób is. Szava Moné, szava Fajaboló, szavaztok srácok. És itt van egy nagy golyób is. Ezt pedig, ez fent volt? Nem, ez meg ott van lent. Nem baj, lehozom magammal, jó?
Leviosa. Accio.
Na még egyszer. Na ez így nem fog menni, pillanat. Hát, hogy le kéne löknöm. Ehhez... Jó, le tudom húzni.
Leviosa. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Most ez hova visz engem? Na, várjatok. Össze vagyok zavarodva. Azt mondja, a cave-et kéne megtalálnom. Akkor megnézzük a sidequesteket, és ezt szeretném, hogyha 30-as, akkor ezt hagyjuk. Flight test. Demanding delivery. Ghosts of our love. Use the map with the floating candles to find the treasure. Follow the butterflies. Na jó. Visszavisszük, jó? Vagy beszélünk a Potion Makerrel. Az inkább fast travel lesz, jó? Hogsmeade-be van. Ide vissza tudunk menni.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Dobjon még rá egy kis pénzösszeget. Ha megbeszéltek rá, mennyit? 500? Jó. Jó.
I saw what you did! Ha! I've no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise,
Sir, we'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
Mindig történik valami ebben a játékban, mondj. Na jó. További sidequestek. Nézzük csak. Itt jelenleg egy sincs. Wizardware. Hairdressing saloon. Ez se volt nyitva. Ilyen se volt. Fodrász. Oda nézzenek. Jó napot kívánok!
And how would one like to be styled today?
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly.
Snelly.
Oh,
Oh,
Snelly.
Snelly.
Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving.
Absolutely.
But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Yes.
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that.
Na.
Muggle with consumption, sort of. Death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Na, jól van. Lehet más hajunk, gyerekek. De... Na, várjátok. Nagyhajóak leszünk. De semmiképpen nem ilyenek. És a hajunk színe... Ősz. A scar az marad. Eyebrow color.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Yes! Igaz, hogy beleklippel a sárunkba a hajónk, de nem baj, nem zavar minket ez. Ilyen dolgok. Na. Szóval, hol vannak a side questjem? Ez mi? Mi az a csillag? Old Fool. És ez? Hogshead. A pub and inn. Ezek ilyen points of interestek, ugye? Jó. Hogwarts map. World map. Itt van egy side quest. Wand handle és gold. Ezt még ráérünk csinálni szerintem. Main questet fogom. Itt mi van? Ja, semmi. Fast travel. Jó, visszamegyünk a Hogwartsba. És gyalog. Confringo. Evanesco. És gyalog fogunk visszamenni, jó?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ja nem. Tudjátok mit akartam? A Quidditch pályára elmenni. Mert ugye fejleszteni akarjuk a seprünket. Hogy nem vágja? Úgy, hogy ezen ülés van, kérlek szépen. Ezen rendes hám van. Egy párnázott üléssel rendelkezik. Olyat vettem.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Ja, csak beszélnem kell vele.
Hello, Imelda. Albie
Hello.
Wood sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping
The
you into his
nerve.
broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it!
Nehéz azért. Szoknom kell meg ezt az irányítást. Ó, jaj. Ó, jaj. Kettőt pedig kihagytam. 1,50. Értem?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Azt a... Második vagyok.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Hagpermet, aha. Arthur Hagpermet.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be
nagyon
without
szeret beszélni ez az ember.
I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to him.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Oda akartam menni, igaz, gyalog, de... Fast travel. Borúskol a társaságom, mert kiszicál meg alszik majdnem plafon magasságban a helyén. Borúskol, ez egy jó dolog.
Revelio.
Lent? Azt jelzi, hogy lent. Azt hogy gyújtjuk meg?
Incendio. Incendio.
Ennyi. Már találkoztam animágussal a játékba. Még egy szinten lejjebb. Amúgy ezt nem tudom eldönteni, hogy te fiú vagy lány? Tudom, mikor kérdeztem utoljára ilyet valakitől, hogy nyilván nehéz meghatározni, teljesen mindegy.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Sejtettem, de
but I have
inkább
ways out of
elkérdeztem.
these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Milyen cicád van?
We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
És hogy hívják?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft. Ja? Nem.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met.
Orosz kék macskaja, ezt mondtad, patronussal kapcsolatban tegnap, ugye? Rába ordas, nincs egy néves, nagy a füle, nem fajtiszta, Eli a neve, csak nem működik a nagy elbetű a billentyűben. Ja, és lány.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it.
Akkor azért ment a srác, tudtam, hogy vak, ugye, mert az elején beszéltünk vele, vagy gyanítottam. De hogy azért ment mindig a pálcával.
Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand.
2023
Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Jó.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. The Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Júj. Jó étvágyat.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Elmondjuk neki? Bízunk ebben a srácban, igazából nem köpött be minket, elvitte egyedül a balhét, megtanított minket a spellre, de nyilván csinálhatja azért is. Tom Denemre hasonlít kicsit nekem ez a stílusa a srácnak. Nincs annyi gonoszság benne, de azért ez a Slytherin. Hát én is az vagyok igazából. Jó, elmondom neki az igazat, na.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, Does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yes, sir.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Jó, gyere Kelsz, én azt mondom. Meg a másik spanom az meg a Nati. Gryffindor-es.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Kinyomni a szemét.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Úgyse kell neki. Kinyomni a szemét. Én ennyi lépcsőtől meghalnék. Jövök a Weasleyhez, igaz?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Ja, most? Aha. A szükség szobája, igaz? Yes. Yes. Ez lesz az otthonunk.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Transfiguration.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Lumos.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Hey.
Yes, Professor.
I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
Ne, hogy ez kell valahova följussak?
Accio.
Tudom tolni. Ah.
Hope this isn't as
Dava
precarious
topi.
as it looks.
An intruder!
Lumos.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Lumos.
Bit offended the room and thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
What?
Was that a golden snitch?
Igen?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Hogy akar átmenni? Mi itt a puzzle? Minden aks?
Minden ossam.
Tessék?
De még mivel játszom?
Hát ugyanezzel.
Te egy witch vagy?
Nem. Wizard vagyok, hát ilyen sapka van rajtam, az kész.
Csak a hajad?
Megváltoztattam direkt. És téged?
I hope that house elf can find us an heir.
Ott van.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Well, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you have collected. Use. Van is 2 ilyen tárgyam. Ja, és ezt meg is csinálja magától.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Speak to Professor Weasley. Egy pillanat. Talents. Dark Arts. Stealth. 16. Ezt kérem. És Gear. Kraken Cloak, Legendary, és van benne egy... van benne slotolva egy... cucc. Nem rossz amúgy. Decrease damage taken from spiders. Jó, hát akkor öltözzünk át, jó? Ha már. Szava kap a kasza.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Kurva jó. Hova rakjuk el? Disable snapping, change color. Ne. Amúgy tetszik a piros. Botanika, gotik, jó, igen. Jó, ezek ugyanazok, csak máshogy néznek ki. Akkor ezt mondja, potting table, innen is a gotikot választom. Na.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Mi van? Ez óriási amúgy. Desk of description, ez van. Wall hangings. Rugs. Még nincsenek szőnyegeim, bútoraim sincsenek. Decorations. Room of requirement artwork, nincs. Seating, nincs. Tables, az van. Large decorated scientific table. Decorated gothic table. Beszarás amúgy. Card game table. Statues. Nézel a statue. Mondjuk nem a könyves polc kellett volna tenni. Change size. Seasonal decorations, wall hangings, wide mirror, Quidditch board, jaj, rossz helyre raktam. Skull and candle shelf. Ez lájtos. Nem bomba amúgy.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Tényleg megnézem én is a dropjaimat, hogy készen állnak-e már. Droppok és jutalmak. Kiváltás most. Milyen helyzet? Én is téged bővesz.
Még olyan chestet nem tudok kinyitni, aminek van szeme.
Azt én se. Nézd. Figyelj.
Hogy tudod azt kinyitni?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
Ő is, aha.
But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Na nézd, ez az én szobám, és én rendeztem el itt a dolgokat. Jó, mi?
Szerinted melyik spellel kell kinyitni? Nemes.
Nem tudjuk még, vagy nem tudom.
Ja. Melyik a kinyitós? Az ott Dobby?
Nem, ez csak hasonló, és egy manó.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Expecto Patron. Nyitó.
Nem.
Melyik a nyitó? Alohomora.
Ja, bocsánat, igen. De még azt nem tanultam meg. Nézd, és ezzel a spell-lel tudok. És a színét is. Színét nem tudom a széknek változtatni? De...
Meg a size-ját.
Change color. Nézd? Na. Bővész. Rángasd a széket, jó? Aha, azt láttam.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the...
Decorated scientific table. Na még mik vannak itt? Small eclectic table. Botanical, Gothic, Wizard chest.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Dick should shut the fuck up. Na, azt mondja, hogy... Nincs helyem. Na így. Ja, oda nem akarja már. Jó, akkor ők nem kapnak szőnyeget. Jó, meg mi van, amit tudok? Azt mondja, hogy... Utility. Ez megvan. Wall hangings, kaptam újakat, tükröket. Decorations. Armored Knight, Horned Knight.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Minden megvan, ugye? Ó, vannak képeink is. Niffler and Witch, Gazing Wizard, Dapper Wizard, Wizard.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Na várjál.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Mi volt? Statues? Nem? Decorations? Wall hangings. Furniture. Utility, wall hangings, decorations. Ez volt. Hoppá! Az egyik lámpát elvettem. Ezt meg ki kell találnom, hogy tudom mozgatni a már meglévőket. Undo, back. Hogy tudom mozgatni? Na. A már meglévőket szeretném áthelyezni. Size, hold back. Na, azt hogy tudom? Ezt gyorsan megnézem. Na. Heavily customize it. The whole ceiling.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Na jó, rájövünk magunktól, jó? Rájövünk magunktól erre ceiling. Biztos kapunk még majd spelleket ehhez, ilyen conjuration témán. Hogy tudom a már meglévőt? Elhelyezni, arra lennék kíváncsi amúgy. Nincs ötletetek véletlenül sem? Fogom és... Úgy nem tudom. Ki tudom jelölni? Nem lehet, hogy az eltüntető spell-lel? De igen. Köszi Koradin. Igen, tehát és akkor gondolom izébe kerül. Igen, Moonstone-ba kerül, hogy egyáltalán leteszem. Majd egy picit előrébb szeretném rakni. Mondjuk... így. Igaz? Az nem lesz snappeli. Az úgy jó is, hogy mögé tudom-e rakni a képet. Így. Currently occupied. Pillanat. Akkor előszörre rakjuk a képet. Mindegy, elköltöm rá, de vissza is kapom azokat a moonstone-okat, amúgy vajon ugyanannyit kapok vissza? Na nézzük meg, hogy a képet egyáltalán föl tudom-e rakni. Mert lehet, hogy nem. Aha, kisebbe igen. Nem, nagyobba is. Pont oda. És most jön a statue. Oda tudom rakni, de nem akarom annyira elé rakni. Pontosan, hogy kitakarja a képet. Ott tökéletes.
cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Hát ez mondjuk tökre útban van.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Dur, szava Cadillac.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Gather Moonstone.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything
Been there, done that.
What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to customize it.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nagyon-nagyon-nagyon fasz a kis game ez. Alter the style of an item. Jó, lerakok egyet, jó? Nem akarom a már meglévőket.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Mit? Menj ma a picsába.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Ez nagyon-nagyon menő.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ja, ez a ceiling része, jó. Nem. Bazd meg azok is. Beszarsz.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Jó lenne látnám is. Ők beleklippel a könyvespoltba. Baszki.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you
Na jó, hát ez... Nagyon-nagyon össze van ez rakva. Meddig tervezem, fogalmam nincs. Hát jó.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Filtert.
Thank you, Professor.
Rárakott egy Insta filtert a szobára.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Megszereztem az összes droppot. Hát ez most itt nagyon sejtelmes lett.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hol vagy? Szeretném, hogyha...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's
az
ambience.
ambience
Of course. What
megváltozna.
sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool monolith ambience, something natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Aha. És még mi van?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Mindegyik jó, de nyilván a napsütötte a legjobb.
I'd like to ask...
Of course.
Warm and cozy. Olyan is van.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
A napsütötte az nagyon tetszett.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Bocsánat, megnéztük mindet, jó?
Oh.
Aha, de akkor is van egy filter rajta, ilyen kicsit zöldes. Aha, jó, hát akkor visszaváltjuk a simára. Utolsó. Warm and cozy, az volt az ilyen alap. És akkor is van napsütés, de nincs ez a zöldes filter rajta. Filtermentest szeretnék. Ja, fasza. Megnézem, hogy milyen szőnyegek vannak még. Nagy. Big szőnyeg, big.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
De miért nem fér el? Miért nem lehet... Miért nem engedi? Jó ez. Ezt akkor még visszateszem, ahol volt. Ja. Tetszik a hely. Na, merre volt a szoba? Baszkész. Kurva jó. Elképesztő ezek, hogy ennyire ki van találva. Ó, tükör! Az egész falat szeretném megváltozni. Ja, ismerem, már nem kell beszélnem.
Actually...
Na ennyi. Azt a mindenségét, hát jó. Jó, okés. Ez nagyon funny volt.
Revelio.
This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas and the Barmaids' foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the art had he succeeded. Troll ballet. 20-as vagyok. Na. Mi a helyzet? Le kell itt mennem. Hát ez nagyon-nagyon fajn volt. Amúgy ez a kis építkezés. Még lejjebb? Aha, alattam.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Szia, Barack úr, nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy itt voltál, jó játékot neked, aztán
The room
legközelebb
is
is
called the
várlak.
Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Gyanús nekem ez az öreg.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Felesége.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.